Jesus was asked one question his disciples never forgot. How will we know the end is near? He didn't give them a date. He gave them 6 signs. And today, all 6 are visible at the same time, for the first time in history. Stay with me, because sign number 4 is the one almost nobody talks about. You don't need to be a theologian to feel like something has shifted. The news feels heavier. The world feels faster, angrier, less certain. Maybe you felt it too. That quiet thought, are we living in the last days? Jesus answered that exact question in Matthew chapter 24. Let's go through what he actually said. Sign 1, wars and rumors of wars. Jesus said nations would rise against nations and that this would happen right up until the end. Not one war, a pattern of them, spreading, overlapping, never fully resolving. Sign 2, earthquakes and famines in various places. Not confined to one region, scattered, increasing in various places, exactly as we're seeing today. Sign 3, false prophets and false Christs. Jesus warned that many would come claiming to have the answers, deceiving even sincere believers. Look around. Spiritual counterfeits have never been easier to find or easier to follow. But here's what many people overlook. Sign 4, love growing cold. 2 Timothy describes people becoming lovers of themselves, boastful, unforgiving, without self-control. And this one isn't about the world out there. It's about a coldness creeping into relationships, families, even churches. This is the sign that's hardest to see because it doesn't show up on the news. It shows up in us. Sign 5, the gospel preached to every nation. For the first time in human history, that's actually possible. A phone in nearly every hand, the message reaching places that were closed off for centuries. Sign 6, increasing lawlessness, not just crime. A broader loosening where truth itself becomes negotiable, where right and wrong blur into whatever feels convenient. 6 signs, all visible, all at once. So what did Jesus want us to do with that? Not panic, not build a bunker. He said one thing, watch. Not fear, watch, stay alert, stay ready, because a person who's watching for something isn't afraid of it. They're prepared for it. Here's what that looks like this week. Read one chapter of Matthew 24 for yourself. Pray honestly about where love has grown cold in your own life, a relationship, a habit, a hardness, and ask God to soften it. And if today you feel unready, that feeling isn't condemnation. It's an invitation. The Bible doesn't describe the end to frighten you. It describes it so you're never caught off guard, and so you know no matter what happens in the world, your story doesn't end in fear. It ends in hope. If you believe God is still watching over this world, comment, Amen. Share this with someone who needs to hear it today. And subscribe. This channel exists to help you stay ready, not afraid.